like cage of tigers. Oh, we couldn't get closer than this. The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we stalk, the way we kiss. We slip through the streets while everyone sleeps, getting bigger, sleeker, wider, brighter. We bite and scratch and scream all night. Let's go and throw all the songs we know into the sea, you and me. All the years that no one heard. I'll show you it's spring, it's a treacherous thing we missed. You hissed the love cats. We missed. You hissed the love cats. You're so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. You know that I'd do anything for you. We could have each other to tea. We could have each other with cream. Then curl up by the fire and sleep for a while. It's the greatest thing, it's the perfect dream. Into the sea, you and me, all the years that no one heard. I'll show you it's spring, it's a treacherous thing you missed. You hissed the love cats. We missed, you hissed the love cats. We missed, you hissed the la da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba. You're so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. You know that I'd do anything for you. Yeah, we could have each other to dinner. Oh, we could have each other with cream. Then curl up by the fire and camp for a while. The grooviest thing is the perfect dream. Hand in hand, the only way to land, and always the right way round. Not broken pieces or hated little nieces. How could we miss someone as dumb as this? We miss, you hiss the love cats. We miss, you hiss the love. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Little bit of a little bit of Cure. I thought, given the challenges in the world right now, we all need a little bit of a cure. Or the cure, more so to speak. I hope you're doing well. G'day to everyone who is here live. We're just doing some requests here today, just for a bit of fun. There is a request list down in the description of this very video. You can go down there and request a song. Just throw the 3-digit number in there. We've got 100 tracks randomly selected from my repertoire, many of which I haven't played in a long time. So that always means it could go anywhere here. And super chats will be prioritized. So if you do want to super chat and you want to support the channel, you want to kick us off in 2022, then feel free to do that as well. That one goes out to our man Russ. So Russ has been a bit under the weather, his wife as well under the weather, and I just wanted to shout out. I want to send some love with a bit of a Cure tune from the 80s to Russ and Mrs. Russ. We cannot see you. Really, again, we got the black screen. Oh, StreamYard, this is the second time in a row that you've missed me on the first song. So we're going to do a little quick ditty here, and we'll see. And we'll see if we can come back on here. Are you seeing the comments? Are you seeing that? Meanwhile, Restream are sitting in the wings going, yeah, we think you should use us again, Johns. We think that you should give Restream another crack. Because apparently, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? A recent show, we had the exact same issue. So if you could let me know if you actually have any vision now, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'll just restart things. So you're seeing the comments now, but we're still black. That's so weird, because if you could see my screen, you'd see that I've got myself here, and it's all good in the hood. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick timeout. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll jump out. I'll jump back in at a new browser window, and we'll give it another crack. This is the joy of live streaming, but it is a good thing about StreamYard. It'll give us another opportunity here. So one moment, please. We'll be back in a jiffy. All right, one more time with feeling. Let us know how we're going there. Oh, I left Jade's comment up there. How do I remove that? There we go. Let me know if we actually have some visualness going on here. Open the cover on your camera, right? Exactly. You like jiffies? There you go. Might be a restart required. We'll see how we go. No, I'm here. Hurrah! Hello. I know I was in the dark. I did leave the main light off, and I'm like, geez, it can't be that dark, can it? All right, take two. It's so weird. When I've done all my testing and I can see myself and it's streaming the video and it's streaming the audio and everything's right in the setup, I don't know what else I can do to test. So sometimes you just have to go, thank goodness it's a live show and I'm not just, doing this live to tape and then going back and you're like, we can't see anything, Johns. All right, let's kick things off. The doctor, the one and only Dr. Zorders, has asked for a little bit of Split Ends. So let's just see what number 71, which Split Ends tune we got number 70. Oh, yes. Some classic 80s goodness here with Split Ends. Let's just search them out here in the list. And we're going to go with this one. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do about that situation, but you know what? We'll worry about that next week. That's next week's Pete's problem. At which point I get to next week and I'm like, oh yeah, it happens again. And I'm like, oh yeah, that happened the last 2 weeks. All right, let's play this song. This is a very cool tune from the one and only Split Ends. And thank you to Dr. Zorders who threw out the super chat for the request of this one. If anyone else has any requests, do let me know. This is called I Got You from the wonderful Split Ends. I got you, and that's all I want. I won't forget, and that's a whole lot. I don't go out, truth, now that you're in. Sometimes we shout, but that's no problem. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. Look at you, you're a pageant. You're everything that I imagined. Something's wrong, I feel uneasy. You show me, tell me you're not teasing. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. See my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. See my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. There's no doubt, not when I'm with you, when I'm without, I stay in my room. Where do you go? I get no answer. You're always out. It gets on my nerves. One more time. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. But I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. See my eyes, you can tell that I'm your lying. Ooh, yeah. A little bit of Finn brother goodness there with I Got You. I better have a beer now, especially after that false start with the black screen. You know what? I'd rather have a black screen than no audio. This is, after all, a live acoustic set. So just pretend you're at the pub and you had your back to me for that first song because you were at the bar getting a beer and now you're back ready to rock and roll for the next hour or so. Cheers, everybody. I'm on the greens, the Cooper's Pale. Let's say good day. Because of the false start, we didn't actually say a proper hello to everyone who's here live. Hello, Doctor's Orders. Hello, Tremor Bear. Hello, Mark Bro. Hello, Joe Glenn. G'day to Mum and Dad. Don Star. G'day to you, my friend. Hello to Death Never Dies. Bleeding Red Beats is here in the house. Devon says, I'm keeping up with the Australian theme. Can you please play Never Tear Us Apart by In Excess? Well, I'll put that on the pile because I think I see another super chat here. Bleeding Red Beats, g'day to you. In fact, it is Bleeding Red Beats. 34 for Angela. See, how good is this community? Someone requests something, and then someone else throws a super chat out there. So this one's for Angela via Bleeding Red Beats. Let's look up 34 in the list. If you're just joining us, there is a list of 100 songs of my repertoire. Some of which I have played a lot. Some of which I've played once or twice. So you never quite know what you're going to get. So let's fire up this one. This will be a nice one because I'll get to have a little bit of a break. I'll need another quick drink, and then we'll play this next tune. As always, let us know if you're having a beverage tonight. Let us know what you're imbibing. And shout out to Coopers, who hopefully one day will sponsor this. One of these days, I'll actually get in touch with Coopers. And ask for a sponsorship, at least a 6-pack, for each week. Although I only ever drink 1 or 2 on the show. All right, let's play this one. This is a John Lennon tune. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living day to day. Oh, imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world little bit of John Lennon with Imagine. As relevant as it is today as when it was written in 1971. And if you want to feel really old right now, that song was released 50 years ago. Not in 2011 or 2001 or 1991 or 1981, 1971. Imagine. From John Lennon. Great suggestion from Angela via Bleeding Red Beats. Thank you for the request and thank you for the kind donation. We appreciate you. Who's here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Getting all choked up. Who haven't I said g'day to? G'day, Barry Glenn. If I haven't said g'day to you, I hope you're doing well. Hello to Bradass. I think Bradass Drummer. I love it. Bradass Drummer. Very, very cool. Donster says the acoustic sounding really good. I've been sick in bed for 48 hours. Yeah. Shout out to anyone who's unwell, under the weather. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a shitty time. Guitar sounds good, new strings. No, actually, older strings, Barry, which is weird. I know. And I think I've got the balance and the levels about right today. So, yeah, and I'm adding a little extra reverb. I've tweaked the reverb up a little bit. G'day, Russ. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed the Candlelight in the Dark tribute played for the first song there. And Dave Fox, if I haven't said g'day to you, hello to you as well. But let's see. We'll see if we got Gary Hubs. G'day to you. We did have other requests before. What was it for? In Excess. Yeah, why don't we play some In Excess? Never Tear Us Apart. Yeah, let's play this one. Number 31 on the list there. If anyone else has any other suggestions, let me know. Doesn't have to be a paid donation. I'm more than happy to play anything that you suggest. All right, let's try this one. Whenever I play this, I always talk about the fact that here in Adelaide, there are two Australian rules football teams. One of them, the Port Adelaide Power, use this as kind of their fight song. It's a very weird one. I think I don't know. It's like no one's looking to tear you apart, Port Adelaide, but apparently they like this song. All right, let's give this one a spin. R.I.P. Michael Hutchence, R.I.P. John Lennon. Whew, my goodness, we're playing some sad songs here from artists that are no longer with us. But let's play this one. Never Tear Us Apart. Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I'd make wine from your tears. I told you we could fly high, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collide. divided, and they could never tear us apart. In Excess, right here in Australia. If you didn't know that In Excess were an Australian band, they are. They're a cool band. Do I have any? I've got a bit of energy after that one. I'm gonna play one of my own requests because I was warming up. I was warming up with this song before, and it's a song that many of you probably don't know. It's another Australian band, so we're gonna play that one in just a sec. G'day to Jason Short. Pete, you missed a super chat from Tom. Well, thank you, Russ. I appreciate the. If you're gonna yell at me about missing a super chat. So I missed a super chat from Tom. We're gonna scroll the way back up. And we'll hold the thought on that other song, and we're going to find the super chat from Tom. Now, was this from Thomas Christ, or was this from our friend Tom? Bleeding Red Beats. So I've got that one there. Did I miss one before Bleeding Red Beats? Was it up here? Thomas Christ, thank you. 54, please and thanks. Thank you, Russ. Thomas is too polite to say, Johns, you missed me bloody donation, you dick. Which is sad, because he should be able to do that. Tom, you can do that. You can say that if you need to. We're going to play some Presidents of the US of A with some Peaches. Now, I've got to remember how to play this song. Because, I've pressed the wrong button. I've typed on the wrong keyboard in the wrong spot. Hang on. Peaches, because I haven't played this one in a really long time, so... All right, I'm going to have to play a weirdo version of this one because I've kind of forgotten the weird sort of 3-string guitar version I used to play. But we'll give it a crack because it's a fun song. And it is from our friends, the Presidents of the USA, and it's called Peaches. Country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day, sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Took a little nap with a romantic, squished your rotten peach in my fist, and dreamed about you, woman. Push my finger down inside, make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie. Yeah, yeah. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out! Oh, mate. Whenever I do one of these request shows and I just put random songs in there, I always end up going, oh, that's one that's got to come out of the list. Tom, I owe you another one from another day because that was a bit rough. But thank you for the donation, and thank you for the suggestion. Very cool idea, and I just need to get better at it. There's something about the Presidents of USA trying to play that, because they play on like the 2-string and the 3-string guitars. They get a very different kind of sound. They don't really play chords, so trying to convert it to an acoustic guitar. I'm just making excuses now, but cheers. All right. It has to be Billy Joel or number 8, please. Number 8. Do I have a Billy Joel song in here? Oh, okay. Billy Joel. Yeah, okay. We'll play this one. A little bit of Billy Joel. Ingo, have you done a Billy Joel cover? I reckon you have. Have you done this particular Billy Joel song or any Billy Joel songs? If you haven't, that would be cool ones to do orchestral. If you don't know, Black Covers, our friend Ingo here at Black Covers, does some amazing orchestral covers. And what he does is he gets singers to sing like the vocals, and then he puts these amazing orchestral backing tracks to songs. So if you haven't done any Billy Joel, you should, because it'd be a cool one to do. All right, this is Billy Joel from all the way back in the 80s. We will bring it up here. Where are you? I have a lot of Billy Joel in here. There it is. That's not it. Hang on. Just talk amongst yourself for a moment. There we go. This is the tune, and it's called "She's Always a Woman." It's actually one of my favourite Billy Joel songs. A good one to play on piano, but it's also cool to play here on the just cracked open Mr. President beer. There you go. Love the random weirdness of the night. I know it was very, very cool. No, not yet. There you go. Billy Joel. You need to find a singer to do a Billy Joel cover there. All right, we're going to play this one. All right, this has got really cool chord progression actually in this tune, and a lot of Billy Joel and Elton John that I grew up on, thanks to Mum and Dad. Hello, Mum and Dad. A lot of Billy Joel, Elton John kind of chord progressions is what's kind of been the basis of a lot of my music, with a lot of those seventh chords and cool transitions and moving up to like B minors and E minors. So this is "She's Always a Woman." Hang on, screen went black again. Is that the case before I start? Is that the case for other people? Have we lost the screen? Because that wouldn't be great. or is that from before? Let me know. If I'll just confirm that before we get started again. Not that you need to see my sweaty head that much, but we'll just make sure that everything all fine here. Okay, I think it might just be a local issue then. That's cool. We'll continue on. We'll keep playing. Billy Joel. She's Always a Woman. She can kill with a smile. She can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. She steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can dictate if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never goes out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. And she'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. She'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. She'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She's frequently kind, she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases, she's nobody's fool. She can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you, but she's always a woman to me. La da 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 da. Little Billy Joel, Jilly Bowl in your face there. Whew. Oh man, getting a bit hot and sweaty in here. It's about 33 degrees here today, and I don't have the AC on, and the air conditioner remote's not even in reach. So we're just gonna push through it and soldier on here today. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I know it's a weird time of life. I was gonna say it's a weird time of year. It's a weird time of the year, decade. It's just weird. But as we say every week here on the show, you got two options, right? You can curl up into the fetal position and rock back and forth and say it's not fair, or you can just get on and bloody do it and just keep doing the best you can. And that's what we're going to do here today. We're halfway through. I hope you're all doing well. If anyone else has any other requests, please throw them here in the chat. I'm going to play a bit of a fun one here. I don't know if anyone will know this, maybe a couple of the Australian folks here. By the way, shout out to all the Patreons, all the folks who support me on the Patreon. If you want to support me on Patreon, patreon.com/PeteJohns. And I appreciate everyone there that helps out. This one is called The Wine Song, and it's by an Australian band called The Cat Empire. And if you like a bit of wine drinking, and you like a bit of summer sunshine, a little bit of drinking of wine, I think you'll dig this song. And it's a fun song, and it's a poignant song, but it's a bit of fun, and it gets to faster and faster as we go. So you'll quickly know the words. Feel free to sing along in the chorus. The Wine Song, Cat Empire. Songs and melodies change and change and change, but they all stay the same. The songs that we sung when the dark days come are the songs that we sung when we chased them away. If I ever found a pot of gold, I'd buy bottles untold of the nectar of the vines, and I'm gonna die with a twinkle in my eye, 'cause I sung songs, spun stories, loved, laughed and drank wine. Tomorrow is another day, the cats are out to play. That old rusty spaceship wants to sail into the Milky Way again on a river of red wine. Run, 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 run. Let's have some fun, 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 for fun, 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 for fun, 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 fun. We'll drink, 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 to drink, drink, drink. A toast to the sun, 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 so sun, 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 so sun, 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 sun. Run, 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 run. Let's sun, 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 for fun, 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 for fun, 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 fun. We'll drink, 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 to drink, 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 to drink, drink, drink. A toast to the sun, sun, sun. In summer, the bushfires rage and rage and rage on such beautiful days, and we fight them with water that runs through the cracks. water we're desperately trying to save. So I'll just live on wine and water my vines and sleep in the wind with the fires right behind and sing on the beaches and dance through the night. Oh, we'll cry past the wine, past the wine, past the wine. Tomorrow is another day. The cats are out to play. That old rusty spaceship wants to sail into the Milky Way again on a river of red, red wine. One more time. Run, 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 run. Let's have some fun, 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 for fun, 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 for fun, 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 fun. We'll drink, 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 a drink, 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 a toast to the sun, 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 the sun, 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 the sun, 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 sun. Run, 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 fun, 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 fun. We'll drink, 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 a toast to the sun, sun, sun. A little bit of something different there with the Cat Empire and the wine song. There was I was on a Kentucky tour. I think I've told this story before. I was on a Kentucky tour way back when me and my wife were both in our mid-20s, which is very old for a Kentucky tour because it's like 1830s. And we're on the bus, and a lot of Americans and people from Europe, as well as a few Australians. And they were playing a couple of Cat Empire songs. They're like, hello, hello, and days like these, it'll make us go. And we were like, put the wine song on. And that song came on. And let me just say, it didn't translate, apparently, to a lot of other countries and a lot of other nationalities. It's very, very much Australian. I'm sitting around just buying all the bottles of wine, bushfires going on, going, well, you know what? We should be right. We don't have any water to water the vines. Well, we'll just drink wine. All right. Let's see. Have we got any other requests that have come on in? I think Mr. Mark Bro has a request, and it is number, what did I see there, Mark? Number 95. Where did it go? It was just there. Number 95. Number 95 for Mark Bro. And Mark is, of course, a wonderful patron. We're going to play another drinking song. Let's just keep kicking into the drinking song, shall we? This is a They Might Be Giants song about drinking, which is just called Drink. So let's bring this one up here. When I type in drink, it brings up Drinking With You, my song, and it brings up a whole other bunch of other songs. But we'll play this one here for Mr. Mark Bro. There is a link in the description. If you're just joining us, there's a list in the description. There's a link down below that you can check out. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. There's links down below, and leave your comment. No, sorry, I can't do it. This is another cool drinking song, and it's in 3/4 time, or maybe 6/8 time. Anyway, it's in a waltz type measure. And as you know, some of my favourite songs are in 3/4 or 6/8. Mark says, "Can't help it, I'm thirsty." Yeah, me too, Mark. It's very hot and sweaty in here. But have another drink before we start this one. All right, bit of They Might Be Giants with that drink. I'll take back my pinata, it's wasted on you. Just spinning boogie all over the room, and give back the blindfold that's under your shoe. Let's drink, drink, this town is so great. Drink, drink, cause it's never too late to drink, drink, to no big surprise. But what words rhyme with buried alive? What words rhyme with buried alive? You could be afloat for the 4th of July, based on the theme of wallflowers grow wild. Look through your peephole, you've won every prize. Let's drink, drink, this town is so great. Drink, drink, cause it's never too late to drink, drink, to no big surprise. But what words rhyme with buried alive? What words rhyme with buried alive? In your monkey suit on a cigarette break, the lunchtime crowd won't even blink. But you'd be sad if they did. But don't be sad. No, let's drink, drink. This town is so great. Drink, drink, 'cause it's never too late to drink, drink, to no big surprise. But what words rhyme with buried alive? What words rhyme with buried alive? Little they might be giants, like a song from Father Ted. Yeah, the whole like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a cool kind of rhythm. Anytime I'm writing a drinking song, as you probably know from my own drinking songs that I wrote, are in 6/8 or 3/4 time. So it's kind of something that I lean on and go towards whenever I want that kind of, because it's that whole chun 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 side to side kind of thing. I might play an acoustic, an original song. I haven't played this one in a really long time, and it's a song that I'm pretty proud of. It's one of the better songs that I think I've written and recorded. The full version has some Jade Star drums in there, so that makes it extra special. But it works pretty well on acoustic. And then I'll play some crowdies, because we've got Keith Debudo wants number 16, Crowded House. So remind me with that. There you go. TKK with TC yesterday and TMBG today. Yeah, all the bands are coming out. So you remind me to play some crowdies after this one. But I'm gonna go with an original here. This is my song. So I wrote this song when I was working in the corporate world, and it's about how you can push yourself really hard sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta give yourself a break and realize that we're all human, and we all need to just have a little bit of downtime, a little bit of dick around time every now and then, and don't take things so seriously, because you'll burn yourself out, and then you're no good to no one. See, it's called No Apologies. Maybe I spread things a little too thin. Maybe I'm trying too hard just to win. But my intentions are always the best. Maybe I don't always do what I say. Maybe the deadlines are missed by a day. But I'm here to tell you I'm trying to learn. And I'm running as fast as I can. The work, it never ends, and I try to make amends, but it's not always easy. Maybe I'm biting off more than I chew. Maybe I need to be honest with you, but I just don't want to show any weakness. Maybe I need to step back for a while. Maybe I don't need to go 1 more mile, so I can keep my promise to you. And I'm running as fast as I can, but the work, it never ends, and I try to make amends, but it's not always easy. And I try to do everything I say, but I've only got one day today. When you think I've got it made, must be good to feel this way. Look at what the people say. But the roses have their thorns. My biggest critic wears the horns. I think it's time to slow it down. It's all that I can do. Always got to have a chair squeak at the end. The original version of that one that I recorded has this weird big chair squeak at the end. So whenever I play it, I always have to make sure I squeak the chair at the end. Whew. All right. We need to move back to Crowded House. You can tell the voice is starting to go. So even though, like most of the time that we play here, we'll go overtime because you know what? It's holidays. It's January. I got nothing on today, so we'll be hanging out. We'll do a few extra tunes here today because why not? But cheers. You know what's better than a happy hour? A happy hour where you get to the end of the happy hour and they're like, oh yeah, okay, you can have some more cheap drinks. Right, it's why a lot of happy hours are 2 hours, because they're like, an hour makes you happy. What about 2 hours? Okay. All right, let's play some crowdies, shall we? This one, the one we've got on the list here, Don't Dream It's Over. Yeah, this is a good Crowded House song. This will give me a bit of a respite here. We'll play this one. Just zoom in on these lyrics, make sure I can remember how to play it. Oh yeah, it's in C. It's in C major. I'm always happy when I come in here and I'm just like, oh, that's right, I play this one in C major. It means less. Well, there'll still be the F chord, the bar chord there, but less troublesome stuff. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, my friend. G'day, Stephen Bowlen. Hope you are doing well. Russ, yeah. Again, shout out to you, Russ and Mrs. Russ. Yeah, you guys are. I said to you during the week, you guys are super resilient. So yeah, anything, and all of you folks are resilient. I know it. This community is badass. There you go. There's my American badass. Doesn't work. You can't say badass in Australia because it's badass. Man, look at this. This is badass. No, we just go, this is heaps good. We don't say badass. We go, heaps good. Yeah, this Crowdy song. This Crowdy song's heaps good. Don't Dream It's Over. It's heaps good. All right, let's see if I can play it heaps good now. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come, build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of ways, but you turn right over to the TV page. And now, don't dream it's over. And now, when the world comes in, they come, build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and relief. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come, build a wall between between us. Don't ever let them win. And now, don't dream it's over. And now, when the world comes in, they come, build a wall between us. We know they won't win. They won't win. No. We will win. We shall proceed. Rocking so much to this. Nice one. Thank you. Neil Finn does indeed write amazing, amazing tunes. Is that the Candles? Can't see from here. The Candles. There you go. Yeah. The exchange rate for C major must be off. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of C major every now and then. All right. Where are we at? 51 minutes in. Yeah, we've got time for a few more tunes. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'll just scroll on up to make sure we've got no other suggestions. But yeah, chuck a number in there and we'll give it a crack. Because some of them, some of the tunes will be played better than others. Yeah, Boota bar chords. Absolutely. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can always play another one of my tunes. It's always the easiest thing to do. All right, I'm going to finish this beer and open another one and have a wee bit of a break, and then we'll play on. That one's done. Why don't I play 6 and 8? Why don't I play that one? I'll play that because I haven't seen Mum and Dad lately, and I know it's one of Mum's favourites. So let's play 6 and 8, which is one of my tunes. Speaking of 6/8 time, this is how much I love the time signature 6/8. I actually wrote a song called 6 and 8 just because of that time signature. I've got to remember how to play it now. Yep, we'll get there. All right, so this one, this is kind of like if you've heard my song "Drinking with You," that's kind of like a couple of folks that are sitting at home drinking, sort of reminiscing on the years. This is like the prequel to that. It was actually written after it, but it's like Star Wars. I just compare my songs to Star Wars. It's like the prequel of that, and it's written in 6/8 time as well. So, and it's a bit of a drinking song as well. So grab your beers, grab your lighters, your candles, whatever you got there, and let's play a little bit of 6 and 8. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother told me, son, you'd better dance while you've got the chance and have the talent. But I would rather sit and play with toys, hang out with the boys and start some trouble. So she dragged me away, all the while trying to say, son, there'll be time for all that, you better start dancing. Time after time we are standing in line and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Now I found a reason I should dance. There would be romance around the corner. 10 years later we would be as one. A different kind of fun, but one that's lasting. Working, mortgage and kids, wouldn't change it for quids. Only wish there was more time to go dancing. Time after time we are standing in line and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Now we're older, time is moving on, like a distant song you don't remember. But But I know one thing that will never fade. The memories we made will last forever. And my mother was right, and to my delight, now I can pass on her words to the next generation. Time after time we are standing in line, and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me, and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Time after time we are standing in line, and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me, dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. We're dancing in 6 and 8 time. We're dancing in 6 and 8 time. 6 and 8. My mum has a big smile on her face. One of her favourites, and not just because it includes the lyrics, and my mother was right. Listen to your mums, folks. My mother was right, and to my delight. So yeah, that song was kind of written a little bit. There was a couple of things that sort of came into that. It's about a few things. So I did piano lessons when I was a kid, and part of me regrets that I didn't stick with them, but my piano teacher was, it was okay. But it didn't really inspire me to want to stick with and play the piano. And when I speak to my wife, she says one of the things that whenever she talks to her dad about like talents and music and stuff, she's like, why didn't you make me learn an instrument? And he's like, make you? I couldn't make you do anything. You were like a child and you like didn't want to do stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And yeah, now I think about it with my children. I'm like, there's a fine line, isn't there, between like inspiring and, nudging kids in the right direction to doing things versus like making them do it that's going to make them resent it. Like it's a hard thing for those that are parents. It's a hard thing to do because you don't want them to look back and regret that they didn't learn the thing and then get the talent. But at the same time, yeah, you got to live with them and you got to run them around and take them to all the places, right? Get a haircut, hippie. Thanks, metalhead hippie. Yeah, I do need a haircut, don't I? It's getting a little bit long on top. Not gonna lie to you. Look at that. Come down the side there. I definitely do need to get the trimmers out. And when I say get the trimmers out, my good wife, who is my live-in hairdresser, among the other 47 jobs that she has in this house, she does a good job keeping me shaved. That sounded creepier than I meant it to. All right, we've probably got time for well, we've got time for as many as we want, really. But I've got one song that I want to finish with here. But if there's any other requests, I can probably take one more request and sneak it in here. So, or otherwise, I'll just choose one myself. What have we got? You know what? We'll play this one. We'll play this one, and then we'll come back out and do a because Stephen Bowland has asked for number 67, which would be a good closer, which you'll find out about why in a moment. But we'll play this one, and then there's one song that I've never played before that I'm going to try and play, and maybe we'll sneak one in between there. So it might be 3 left to go. But I'll play this one here because I do like this song. It's from the 90s, so where my 90s fans at? Those who grew up in the 90s with a lot of this sort of music. Yeah, this is a pretty relevant song. For those of us that were around in the 90s, and especially at the end of the night, you would often play this song. Probably giving it away a little bit here, but it is probably the most popular. Yeah, it's Georgie. Was Georgie listening to what I'm talking about there? See, it's good. See, I'm glad I was saying all nice things when my wife's in the chat. Yeah, and yeah, no, she doesn't do 47 jobs. She does like about 447. All right, this is Semisonic. This is Closing Time. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time, turning all the lights lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time, one last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home, and I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home, take me home. Closing time, time for you to go out in the places where you will be from. Closing time, this room won't be open till your brothers and your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time, every new beginning comes from some other beginnings, and yeah, I know who I want to take me home, and I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home, take me home. Closing time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning end. Still think a mashup with Chop Suey and Closing Time would be epic. That would be kind of cool. I was working on a bit of a mashup, but I've now forgotten what it was. So don't you hate it when you've got a mashup and then you don't remember what you're mashing with what, and you don't write it down because you think you'll remember? Yeah, no. Very cool stuff. Beg for your forgiveness, mums. Now, see, this is the thing, moms. Are you Canadian, Gary? Isn't it mums in Canada, or have Canadians lost the mum? Is that like because you don't want to be too British anymore, so you've gone to mom now? Good question. We ask the important questions around here on the show. See you, Dave Fox. I did be up in 4 hours. Jeez, that's rough. All right, we're going to play one more tune here because we are over time and cricket is happening. Anyone got a cricket score, by the way? Closing Suey. There you go. Closing Suey. So they were 3 wickets down when I started the show. So hopefully Australia have taken another couple of wickets and we can finish off this test match. All right, I'm going to play a song, a bit of a classic tune from the 80s, which I like. I like the 80s. I think as you get older, you get a little bit more retro, a little bit more reminiscent about the past, and you start liking and playing more music from your youth, or at least I do. Don't know if that's the same for everyone else. So we're going to go out with this one, something a little bit mellow, but a very cool song by The Cars, of all bands. And this is called Drive, and goes something like this. Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Who's gonna plug your ears when you scream? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Oh, who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Little bit of Cars to end off the show. So we started with The Cure and we ended with The Cars. So two bands, both with two words, the and then C with 4 letters. Go figure. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out as per usual. Hope I didn't miss anyone's chat or anyone's comments or anyone's super chats or anything. If I did, I apologise and I'll make it up for you. I'll make it up to you next week. Let's say goodbye to everybody who's here. See you later to the one and only Gary Hubbs, to Kim H2, Harden Hudson, Thomas Grist, Jack Flash. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Black Covers, Doctor's Orders, Frigsy. See you later, Gary Hubbs, Audible Video. See you later, Mum and Dad, to Mark Bro, to Bleeding Red Beats. See you later to you, to Jack Flash, to who have I missed? Who else have I missed here? Ingo from Black Covers, Tremor Bear. See you later to you. Bleeding Red Beats, I think I've said. Jeff Brush, favourite Cars song. England are 3 for 122 at lunch. There you go. Haven't missed a wicket. So I timed the show for the lunch break. So thank you, Jade Star, as well. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Judy Morningstar, I haven't seen you in a really long time. I hope you are doing well, my friend. And I hope everyone is well. Stephen Bowlen? Yeah, Stephen. Thank you. So tomorrow we have GarageBand Weekly. Got there eventually. GarageBand Weekly. We're thinking I've got a couple of pre-recorded videos that are going to come out on Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm having a little bit of a break. I'm having a staycation. I'm having a little bit of a home holiday. So there'll be some pre-recorded stuff that will pop out randomly throughout the early week, and then later in the week we'll be back. We'll be doing a bunch of Patreon live shows over the next few weeks to finish writing and recording this song that I'm currently working on. Bit of a grungy kind of 90s vibe song. So if you're into your 90s, head on over to the Patreon and you can check that out there. And apart from that, I wanted to say, as we do at the end of every show, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and keep creating. I will see you soon. Bye for now.